And I'm hoping for nothing less here.
Okay, LEV on defense, 100 Thieves on attack.
Leviathan has been ridiculous on these kind of rounds.
Regen armor though. Regen armor against the Sheriffs.
Looking to set the same kind of pace here, but 100 Thieves are going in fast, hard attempt over towards this B side. They've already get that plant down, and a kill to the name of King dropping, collected.
Big from Xander. Does he, I was going to say, does he stick around or what? Dude, they took down the Omen. No vision block here the whole time. It's just really rough for LEV.
There's no slowing down. Not quite just yet, Kess. The two-piece cheeky with it. Now biting their time, trying to swing this together.
Oh, made all of those shots. That was kind of nuts from him. I was not expecting this guy on the left to get melted.
They're in a 2v3 with no smokes. King dropped early. Okeanos didn't have
they
his
should be
wall to be
losing
able
that.
to play with. And somehow
Didn't want to add a shock in there. Just went for the three-person duel.
Picks up two at the
They
end.
did it together.
I mean, those must have been remarkable. We're watching it from 100 Thieves' perspective. Live.
Oh, that second one is.
Cryo, man.
Ian, you did not see. You're alive, but you did not see what I just did to these guys, bro.
That's why they're winning so many pistols. What is going on? There's the first one, though, and a huge one for LEV. I think in terms of the map pool, too, they've won the map pool here. You're looking at a really unpredictable matchup on Haven, because we haven't seen 100 Thieves. But then Sunset and Lotus, feels like LEV have great opportunities to win on those two maps, even if they can't win here. And LEV are 2-0, so it was risky for 100 Thieves to be picking even this one.
Here. Plenty of targets laying in wait just behind that smoke. Sado got a bit of help with him, just for the outlaw.
Burst over towards backside, actually. He might be a bit of an issue for Sato. That helps.
Supplementary fire. Big TP into the back as well. Sato's just dealing with
I mean, double duelist went down. No one can close the distance anymore.
And they're all going to get deleted at a moment's notice.
Dude, Sato pushed through.
0 currently for Leviathan. A great beginning for them.
Very healthy.
Yeah, they can swap the stinger for the outlaw.
So they've got massive amounts of weaponry and also building up that money in the bank to work with too. Respect to 100 Thieves for always keeping an eye on the ult ops, actually. That's one of the things that this team is really working on refining. You'll see Asuna and Cryo in particular running around the map, guzzling those up, and even on a round like this, trying to just take the small wins where they can.
Quick feet, quick trigger.
Here, Sato comes in with no armor to work with. But look, the economy, so nice here for LEV, and a chance genuinely to win the round.
Just going for a nice early on here towards the lobby. Fight towards A. All that pressure's going to be heard, so 100 Thieves looking to react in a different direction.
4-pass and push over towards A. They
stunted by the cage for
break a trip, take the Euro TP, create a lot of pressure.
Really applying that pressure. Tex, he's isolated.
You got full retake set up over towards C as well. Just trip at the back in case they pass there.
Pinched right now. It's a tough spot to play in. You're likely to get paranoid from this spot, but Xander actually doesn't have it in this round. And in fact, 100 Thieves back up. Drone to make it sound like they're re-clearing over towards A, but Com has his own to realize that there is nobody pushing up behind that.
Instant check if anyone's actually taking that space.
And now he can go back to just jiggling this. Com getting great information for the rest of his team, allowing them to keep the stack towards C and B.
100 Thieves, time's getting bled out of the round. The longer you wait, the worse it could get. Com catches that contact, so now he's going to be calling.
Yeah, it's lovely though from LEV. I can TP over towards spawn from C.
But he needs some backup, and he
they
needs
can
it
get
now.
3 on site.
Coming. Good flash. Com with a peek. Trying to tip-tap and calm down those shots at the Guardian. Just the one before the trade's on site, but still on the site. Asuna trying to lay claim. Dividing up most of the site. Okeanos looking to meet their match as well, but with those rifles, it's a weaponry differential and 100 Thieves.
Yeah, I mean, it is just a gun diff.
If
Com got that extra kill on short, maybe. Wait, do they even...
From the sides. Don't know about that at all. Catching out onto the reloads. A quick upgrade has picked up Tex. That's the count, but he's got to isolate these fights into the 1v2. 100 Thieves with discipline. Surely.
Big 1v3, he can give it as well. And I don't like the way they handled this one. I think you got to go for like the wider crossfire. They went like really close together, right? That's easy to transfer. But if this guy is over towards the left corner, that's so much harder to just swing all the way out. Like that, that's so easy for him.
There was a trip on the flank that Tex managed to jump over, or if it got broken but they were unaware. I don't know how he managed to slip the net there without Kess having some idea.
Sure
Normally you
that
see
one.
those
Yeah,
kind of
Prodigy, I got
scenarios
it,
happening when the Cypher's dead.
Pistol into a
He's gonna be
bonus.
sitting at 8-0 after that one.
It's great shots from
Kess
him.
put down that trip here right at the start.
Oh boy, this overall could actually get a lot, man. My goodness. Dude, he hit 3 on the fast.
Leviathan just making sure they throw everything at this one to clean it up. Nice and
Sick round
pretty.
from him. Dude, this overall, I don't forget a replay of it.
Really early
It
on.
is melting him.
Investing those ultimates, getting up to a 4-0 lead. Gets the blood pumping, gets the momentum going. But like you said, it is an early investment of Com's ultimate. I think they're just trying to condition 100 Thieves that they are never allowed a lobby. This is what they did to Crew as well. I mean, Crew were also doing it the other way around.
On
But
this one.
you are
Why
simply
is
not
Cryo
allowed
not tucking
a
into
lobby
wall? I mean, that's
control
what
the
I'm
way
saying,
that
right?
Leviathan are playing this.
They should have played like this.
And now they swap things up, hoping that 100 Thieves would not be going in the same direction again.
Second buy round for 100 Thieves, and LEV go for something pretty proactive on this one. Change of the Cypher over towards A with
this
an
time they've found an opportunity.
unconventional trip at the
Texas
back, which would probably work from heaven.
Towards Graffiti.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a strange one, at least with a trip.
Yeah, it's good to mix it up. So they got 2 chances really. There's one over towards long, shouldn't get anything. Oh, who cares about the setup anymore?
Here. It's just one man. Reinforcements are arriving, but the site's going to be given up granted now. 100 Thieves getting that plant down.
Oh,
Shot
boy.
down, though, straight to the dome. Aston's got to be wary of that one. 75 health now left to work with, and Lever looking like they want to speed this one up.
Drone goes in. What are we doing? Heavy retake from heaven, TP into the corner.
Here. Holding for the flash, bumping out with the darts, trying to lead.
Whoa.
At least see if they can overwhelm these players up onto the site, but again, it's stalwart. Crossfire setups.
Okay, pretty nice, man. Alexander got a great kill over towards heaven. As soon as they found that trip, everyone was just ready to spam over towards heaven here. It should be something that's like way more common play. Just getting wrecked when you try and do the setup.
On hell.
Amp, thanks so much for the prime. I appreciate the 6 months.
This round
Thank
really
you.
for 100
Thank you
Thieves
for that.
able to be gained because they picked the correct site. They happened to be going towards A. They ignored the conditioning of Leviathan, trying to stop them going in that direction. So whoever made that pre-barrier call with a nice read that LEV were going to move away from the 4-player stack they've had towards A.
Willing to play into the conditioning.
100 Thieves, yes, looking like they were prodding over towards A lobby, but this time, that early utility coming out from Com making them believe.
Yeah, I mean, it's great stuff for them, but their money's a little low on this. Tex gets absolutely wrecked. Sato 1 away from an orb.
Looking to try to catch Kess early.
He's just chilling over towards middle as well. Camera from Kess hasn't been used yet. It's a little
Sees through towards the
interesting.
back. He's going to be assisted for the rest of his team now. That stun ricochets. Pushing the back. Lev going to be trying to play this one fully for the retake. Dart already expended though. Okeanos looking to see if he can get involved now with that paranoia, sweeps forwards along with a stun, and he's already taken
Nice
names.
retake detail on this.
Dropped it, just shots to the dome. Okeanos!
Oh, Cryo backside kills 3. There's a weird 1v1 going on both sides at the moment.
Really trying to ISO
Yeah, and Kess might have trouble
Finally
here.
takes him out, and Kess has got to get a bit of a move on a scramble. Not playing on top of the site.
Double
Cage
cage.
reveals his position now into that 1v2. He's got a lot to do.
What the hell was his first shot?
All that pressure creates diamonds from this kid.
That's amazing. Just as Tex was able to pull out an astonishing clutch on A, Kess
That was
has made
nuts,
the
man.
seaside his home ground.
Ciphers.
What was this? He had to bully his way through his own cage. Incredible shot onto King. And still resetting for the wall bang onto Com.
God, that forces him down to an eco. That's
Pulls it out with the Red Bull clutch.
wild impact.
And gets another
Similar
on the
to what
board for
Tex
100
did, really.
Thieves. Also knocks down the economy of LEV. They have
That shot
4 in
was
a row,
nuts.
so much money to work with.
Lev.
And now go back
4-person
to a
stack over
delayed
towards A, and it's
A-lobby
just a
punish.
bit of a trap play.
I feel like it's just calm there. Only the drone
Yeah.
showing.
Commit, Omen
Lev
flash
creeping
close,
up past this
intercend
point.
it.
They might have missed the timing here. Kess starting to retreat already.
What's 100 Thieves' reaction to this, because Kess is so dead.
Top of it, trying to spam it to the corner. Xander, he supplements
How's
it.
he alive?
Kess stands his ground. Forwards is the call. 100 Thieves are trying to draw blood out of these players. And overfighting potentially there, but they are the victors, at least today, over towards that A lobby fight, leaving it into the 1v3 Tex. There's no world in which he wants to play into this one.
No, he thought
Did
for
you
a
just
moment
watch
about
the
sneaking into
9-person
the back of the
duel at
gate
A
side.
main?
But against Kess's ult, They knew exactly where he was coming from. And it looks now like maybe he'll go for a prod. His money isn't bad. But Okeanos, with only 1,000 credits.
Oh, mate, with the round that he won on short, he's going for this all day.
Risky, but they're going to be
Yeah,
taking the
can't
peak
blame
and the
him for
swing
that
towards
one.
the back. 100 Thieves carving a path to get back into this one, nice and even into the map so far. It has been high octane.
Okeanos sat at 9 kills, but I don't think he'll be particularly happy about how that A lobby crunch worked. He wanted to dive in with the paranoia, but he went a little bit before the flash came out from King, and by the time he decided to re-engage, the cage was already up and he couldn't find Kess. So small execution problems there, meaning that the game plan from LEV, which was good, didn't work.
They time out before the big buy round?
Most of it coming from the fact that they have no longer been denied A
Of course
lobby.
they did.
They're either taking it for free, as we saw in round 5, where LEV were playing a retake setup there, or they're bullying their way through and being able to win that team fight. And 100 Thieves are happy in a team fight.
Yeah, they are. They want to scrap, they want to square up. Viatan also happy to try and take the fight straight to them. But as you mentioned earlier, that conditioning of that A lobby fight, 100 Thieves weren't biting.
Honestly, I think it was a good idea from Leviathan. You know, they start out with 4 rounds where they stack, 3, 4 players over towards A lobby and deny 100 Thieves of space. You expect teams to give that up, to just be like, all right, well, let's go and take garage control at the start, or let's
What do they got?
do a C default
Up
to
against
open
an
up.
Omenor.
And instead, 100 Thieves have just stuck to their
Omenor,
guns.
Neonor, and they go Yoro,
and
or
thought,
if they wanted
alright,
to
at some
play
point,
heavy
they're gonna let
retake
up
somewhere.
on this side. Now coming out of the tack timeout, though, we'd expect both teams to be changing things. And indeed, 100 Thieves looking like they want to take grass early.
I'm out of here.
Plenty of guns on either side.
You see King
Text
actually
and
waiting
one-way
in
cage.
spawn for Xander's
This
ult.
is-
Trying to see if it's potentially a play that 100 Thieves want to make.
If they were
Camera
going to go for it,
contact
it would be in the
into,
first couple of
swing.
seconds of the round.
I'm out of
Fill up the space as well as he's given up.
An aggro
earlier.
recon
100
over
Thieves, again,
towards
that
A
poking
main.
towards garage.
Vision block with the smoke, so creates pressure that they could have gone over towards short or long.
His drone. If he uses it on the C side, they're pretty committed. Because you then don't have that to re-clear A lobby.
Now these players are squaring up for a fight of their own
That's
here.
good
It's a
info.
skirmish
Fascinated to
waiting
get out of there as well,
happen.
dudes. I thought he was going to get blocked and
drops and
spammed. Close.
Com getting pushed up to A lobby here.
Heavy
waiting for it.
heavy garage control, so Com decides to
And the
push
hit
up.
looking like it's coming towards B.
Here's the trip close as well. He's close enough to hear this trip.
Making a go of it.
How does Com react on this one?
Could try and hold this one back, but with that util in your face, you've got to respect it. Usually backing away. Texas all the way in though, and he's isolated.
Ooh.
A bit whiffing. There's heads spinning and rolling, tumbling onto the floor. Tex ripping you to pieces. And one away.
That was a second
An ace
shot,
under
man.
his
That was
belt.
so crisp.
He's got 12 kills across 8 rounds.
It's monstrous.
And it should never have happened.
He's going for it.
Slips his way in.
He's going for
2,
it,
3
surely.
players shooting at him. We've got to see that in the replay.
It's a one-man army.
seconds
He
left.
might get his chance here and now. Kess.
Big bait.
On the break.
Damn, what a round that was. That second kill
With
is
the iBuy
nuts.
power ace.
Well, you know by now they're
He's
giving
having
away
a map.
PCs, those
He's
$100
having an
Riot gift
absolute
cards and
map.
iBuy Power rewards for every ace. Got to follow at iBuy Power on socials. And you've also got answers on a postcard. How on earth has he got away with that?
I mean, they pushed Okeanos out completely, all that util, and then
Asuna
Texas
sliding in,
Yeah.
shooting at him from close range.
and just missing.
How has he whiffed that? I mean, Asuna is having one of the best stages I can remember in his career. I mean, that is just a fact. Asuna has been playing amazingly for the last 4 weeks. And this
Yep.
team, now that they look like they're all on the same page,
The
has
chamber
empowered
unlocked
him as the tip of
something
the
in
spear,
him.
but he
Dude, he was
0
farming on
6
the
to
chamber
start,
on the
now he's
stand.
2 and 8. And you see some of it is going to be
Continuing
his
it,
selfless
you're right.
style of entrying. And some of it might just be a straight up rough beginning here. Because that's an example of where he should have a slam dunk kill and it goes so wrong.
You're exactly right. I mean, Asuna lives and dies by being the tip of the spear for his team, putting his body onto the line because of it. But yeah, a moment like that, a round like that, all goes to pot.
They need Asuna to be playing well. We've talked so much about how good Sato has been, and for great reason. He's been astonishing, especially on the Yoru. You know, his stats are through the roof. Well, guess who's got very similar stats, only like a fraction behind him in a number of the key metrics? Asuna on the other side. And so, if you've got him down at the bottom of the scoreboard, it's not always a bad thing, because sometimes 100 Thieves can use the space that he creates. But it's not a great sign based on what we've been seeing so far. It'd be nice to get this guy activated.
Fast and loose here, up towards A lobby. Again, Kess was just overstepping. Head of the smoke. Almost anticipating it was fake pressure. It's evened out, though.
I think he killed Sato through the smoke.
100 Thieves now going to be drifting towards this B side, but there is reinforcements arriving.
Yeah, it's going close, trying to hear the trip on this one.
Again, constantly on the move, constantly on the prowl, looking to fill in the gaps here.
Ooh.
Yeah, Asuna just steps forward. There's no
Wanted
util
to
there.
take a timing as they drone through Garage, thinking if there was someone holding it from here,
And the wiser.
they would look over towards Garage.
Leviathan have already pushed out A lobby. That'll never work.
Leviathan have all the info in the world. Look at it, deep push all the way out A
I
lobby.
mean,
as
they
you
don't
mentioned.
even
Okeanos
expect
has that
this.
space
They're
to
about
net
to get
this tight
absolutely
in
wrecked
Hunter's
here.
Fury, he's right behind them, playing off of this and all that chaos. A kill claimed and collected here. Xander.
Yeah, as soon as that, as the Cypher goes down, this is just
dropped down and slowed to a crawl.
possibility.
Him and Cryo have got to do a lot from this spot. Risks need to be taken in a 2v4. Paranoia and a fight forwards. Leviathan looking like they're ready for it though. It's a dart at your feet. Forced to concede a lot of that space. Smoke propped up on top of it. It's all about how you take these fights here and now, but it leaves it just down to
Garage guy should see his
Cryo.
gun, yeah.
That 1v3, so damn unlikely.
1,
Another
2,
round where Leviathan
3.
completely control A lobby.
I mean, even 4
But this
can't
time,
buy on this
100
one.
Thieves won't
They
go in
got
that direction
Hero,
other than
Hero
Kess.
Neon
When
so
Kess dies,
see what they
though,
want to do with it.
first of all, Leviathan know that you're not going A. Secondly, there's no trips on the flank. And both of those caught 100 Thieves really badly in that round. Asuna is assuming that the garage pressure is going to pull people off B. Well, it isn't, because the A rotates have already come in to fill B. And then also, they don't realize how fast Okeanos is to flank on C. So Kess going down at the start of this round ruined them. But also, they didn't react to Kess going down. They just played the round as if the Cypher was still up.
You guys, y'all played this shit perfectly.
That's Sato, who was dead in the first 2 seconds.
Okay, light armor for Asuna, they get a couple of stingers. Omen ult goes in, it's a classic TSM. How many times we've seen this, especially in Americas?
Paranoia just slides and glides to the side. Sato is delivering death from above. On from high onto the window. Hunter's Fury, maybe the supplement.
Dude, keep an eye on this though. Big push.
Making these kills just so damn uncertain, but
Great spray there.
That's the rule of
Dude,
thumb.
every single time Kess goes down, Lever just absolutely sending it.
Doesn't know where these players are laying down.
Felt a little odd on this one. It felt like the original plan was to split with a Neon ult, and then while they're dodging the Sova ult, they were gonna Neon ult. But then the Neon goes down, and they still invest the Sova ult. And then it just looks a little rough. And then now they've ulted into an eco. And it was one of their bigger ults.
We've seen teams get a good read on them, and LEV, they really focus on the ult rounds. They were great at predicting what Crew wanted to do with their Omen ults, with the big ultimates. And you saw it previously, they've been aware that Xander likes to teleport into spawn. And now the trip's set up on B for Asuna's ult, for example. Who's still on only 2 kills, by the way.
3-person hold on B. Dude, they're really expecting a B.
It's really quite far out into the open. He's still staying his ground, with the drone going to be used to see if he can catch that pressure. He's calling now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he spots 2 with that.
So bold,
the original jump and then someone with the drone.
But, you know, sometimes LEV have a lot of bodies behind
stack
it.
of A.
Sometimes they're doing a delayed A lobby crunch, so it gives Com that peace of mind. He knows 100 Thieves are not going to disrespect it.
It's basically a 4-person stack that you're so close to.
All 5 players of 100 Thieves around A here. So LEV have the stack.
Yeah, just camera going down. Man, LEV have been playing a nice defense at the moment. Feels like they're everywhere.
Go for a reclear down towards A long. LEV are happy to hold their ground. So Paranoia primed and ready in the back pocket when they see those signs of life. The dart is dealt with. Paranoia's forwards alongside that smoke as well. Com is just destroying them right now.
Oh, Recon
Not to be removed from that A-shore position. 100 Thieves are left with no more options. There's 35 seconds left into the round. No prior map control, no working towards garage earlier.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, no option, no lurker.
They come literally see the smoke and then just insta-recon the smoke. That's
Are they
insane.
going for a repop?
I mean,
are they
it
going
makes
for
a lot
a
of sense.
save?
Why else are you smoking there?
I don't even know at this point.
And money's tight, waiting for the smoke to dissipate, hoping they'll be given a free fight, but the time is running so damn short. 10 seconds left. Take it, Okeanos, but no.
They're just saving.
Not going to go for it, just going to save.
Brutal. Utterly brutal. Com has played that round phenomenally, though.
I know he has for
Like
sure.
I say,
Yeah.
the earlier
I
conditioning
feel like
of
he's
LEV
playing every round
sometimes making it
normally.
look
Really,
like it's only
every single
Com
time he's getting
and
info
then
over towards
punishing
A or they're pushing A.
allows Com to play
going aggro
in
A.
bold,
Like
disrespectful
he's just getting
positions
info
like that,
every
where it's
single
just
time
him
of
alone,
like
drone in hand. Because 100
A
Thieves aren't sure
control,
whether
and
or
if
not he's got backup,
he needs
got
help or if they can push,
But
or
then he throws a recon
he's a raid
dart
boss.
that
Yeah,
finds
he's a beast at the
Xander
moment.
inside his smoke. Xander smoke TP'd himself in as like an entry on top of box, and Com just whacks him with a recon. Yeah. He's scanned like groceries and destroyed.
Okay, last round. It looks like 100 Thieves are just going to insta-send this, right? Oh no, same thing over towards Garage.
Understanding of how 100 Thieves want to play.
Cage goes up. Recon lands in the cage though. But he would have been able to time it, so still question mark over towards there. Unless it was on the ceiling, might have been.
Posture over towards Garage. Take out the trip, lead
Oops,
it
missed the
forwards with drone.
recon going first, and now they got a drone.
These Leviathan players
See
are quite
split
out to the
though.
open. What a shot and an adjustment from Cryer, but now it's up to Tex. Can he stand his ground? He pushes forward to try to take the fight against him. It's counter spam with the overdrive in hand. Aston does find it.
The rest of 100 Thieves didn't actually take any space. They've still got a
Yeah,
minute.
I was going to say this.
And King, cautious.
Hold on, you got your util out into your hands. There's sighted King. Skipping and hopping. He's boundless
Joe.
now across the
Big
site.
Joe.
He's out into the open, yet still cannot be stopped. Where are the punishes? Still
Damn,
cannot be
dude.
King and
Look,
Okeanos side by
It's an
side.
insane insane defense from Lev.
Will not be
Definitely a
dislodged, and
little bit rough
93
from
half is
100
what we're
Thieves.
staring at here. This is
For
Leviathan
sure.
in complete
Like
control on 100
an
Thieves
AD
map
four would
pick.
help him out
And
so much
getting away
here.
with
Felt like they
murder.
lost so
How
much
many of these
control
rounds
over
I can
towards
think
A
of
every
three
single
off the top
time.
of my head that feature players getting away with stuff they should never be allowed to. Like this from King. How is he getting in and then in the open,
Yeah, with a
getting
second
out
player
again?
there, it is
Yeah,
kind of
his teammates
insane.
supported him, but man, they're finding some wild timings.
Pure chaos. The Leviathan are playing like it's all getting put together now in the final few moments. We'll find out just how far they can take it on the other side of this.
Satu? Dude, Sato's just chilling, man. He hasn't had to do anything.
Game changers. We're making history.
It means so much to us.
He doesn't need to do much.
The beauty of gaming is
Com's getting
as long as I'm good enough.
permanent info everywhere,
as far as
so
I
they can
want.
stack the right site, and then Texas just winning any kind of important round they need.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Yes, I know they were getting punished when he died every time. America's playoffs is going to be pretty fun. It feels like, I mean, Pacific's been unbelievable at the moment to watch the playoffs. America's should be on that same kind of level just because it's so open. EMEA is going to be a little underwhelming just because it's only really one spot that's free. But America's has a lot of potential. Unless two teams really mess up in the EMEA, but I doubt it. America's only has 2 spots, yeah, but you can't like convincingly tell me the 2. That's the thing. It could be so many.
Leviathan have been going from strength to strength, to be honest. You can see it, the team chemistry. I mean, Wyatt was talking about it on the desk before we got into this one. He said that the vibes really just feel organic, you know, pasture raised, no pesticides in sight. They are just 5 guys that are really starting to click and find their moment on the big stage. Each and every single one of them, and I think it showcases here in a 9-3 start on a 100 Thieves map pick. Now granted, a bit risky for 100 Thieves when they haven't played this map in the stage, but still,
Well,
Leviathan good enough to really jump and capitalize off of it.
That's what happens when you have a team that's willing to ban bind against 100
Dude,
Thieves.
double.
This is the first time
Double
that
time he
any
goes
team
for
has
it.
banned bind against them. 50% of 100 Thieves map wins this stage have come on bind. That's absurd.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And now they're forced to go in a different direction. They've had to pick Haven. And they're now down 9-3. And this pistol round means so much, and LEV have just been so good in these spots. They're anticipating a very classic defensive pistol here, where you go for a triple walk down from B, trying to get a flank A retake working on A. But instead, 100 Thieves are actually holding their ground. Normally a very proactive team.
Very much a change of pace.
But it will
Yeah, they go
speed up.
searching a little bit
Both
over
these teams are
towards
gonna play
middle.
fast and loose in
Asuna
this
checked
half.
middle.
Blink of an eye. Now
Dinosaur
slowly
Cryo
starting to
check
make
a
their
little
way
bit of
over
middle.
towards the A site.
And look at the anticipation from 100
Dude,
Thieves.
look at this
They've read it
stack
as
over
well.
towards A. What the hell?
It's the only place where they don't have a bit of advanced info.
Kind of funny that 100 Thieves are going for a similar. I wonder if they do it all the time. Similar plan to what NRG are doing with the trip over towards short.
It's through the back on top of it.
It's a fake.
Yeah, it's a fake with the dart on top of it. It's going to be a lot of
These
100
two over
Thieves
towards C are
players
kind of on
wondering,
this though.
Okay, well, when is actually a push going to be coming
What's this
through
timing
now?
like?
Player's not really binding onto it 100% of the way.
Jesus,
Cryo,
sorry,
yes.
fast shot.
Still there to fill in the gaps towards C. Xander by his side. They don't overextend themselves too much here out into the open. Cryo. He's a menace right now. Not too many more bullets left to play with here, but time is
flash
running
over towards
way too
long,
short for
delayed him a
Leviathan.
little bit
They're gonna
more.
go on right now. They've got to get a move on. Moving
Not the
forward to
best
these kills.
position
Only
I've
9
seen from
seconds
Cryo,
remaining.
to be honest.
Teams
Kind of
trying
gave
to
him a
flood their way back
chance.
in, but the feed is filled up entirely in red. Plan needs to be stuck. And Santa's going to be claiming it, but 100 Thieves got their way all the way back into the 1v2 for Sato. Overwhelmed.
I'm glad the first guy went wide on this one.
I thought somehow the plot armor was going to come
Yeah,
through
I
again,
thought so
but
as well.
that is
I
a
could
round that
feel
100
it.
Thieves desperately needed.
It's
they
1-1 on the
converted.
pistols.
I really like the way that both teams were playing that. The slow-paced idea from Leviathan, sick read against the way that 100 Thieves would normally play. 100
It's my
Thieves
favorite Haven
themselves
comp.
hanging
I
back,
love
getting the
watching
read that it was
Genji on
gonna be an
Haven,
A-hit,
but if I was in a
also
team, I would
somebody
use
in the comms
I would use
calling
ISO
that it could
Yoru.
be a fake.
Yeah.
But
So that they leave two
I
players.
just think again, I just think
defending
it's
C.
sick
Now that is
comp.
really nice
But I just think
awareness.
most teams still misplay
Cryo
it
and
pretty
Xander
heavy.
staying over towards the C site made all the difference there.
But I do love watching Genji on Haven, man. It's so fun. Munchkin just loves the map, you can tell.
A little bit cheeky. There's 5 players. Holding hands, shoulder to shoulder, up through mid. Xander's going to be under an immense amount of pressure now. Even with that better weaponry
TV
to
behind
him, that's
him.
a right click straight to the dome. It's enough to do anybody in.
Wait,
but
hold
100
up.
Thieves
Gets a
are
little
rapid to
weird
try
on
and
this
fill
one.
it
They saw
in
the original
and make sure that
TPs.
they
Do
can
they
hold on to
consider
this
the
site.
second one? Yeah, they do. Okay.
Could have been
I was going to
dangerous.
say.
Could
It's
have
gone
been
for the Mako.
dangerous if the
No, it
Bulldog
could have
had
been
allowed
dangerous. There were a lot of
to get
duels
picked
where
up and kind of
actually
have a bit of a
fought.
reset in the round.
they might lose
Arsenal
some.
also forced a Phantom with no armor there. So things could have got a bit weird. Thankfully, Cryo has just been a turret. Sick in anchoring spots and huge in relieving that pressure on B.
A lot
So
of
now-
emotion on his face too.
Yeah.
Don't see that too often.
So now they get to keep all 3 of those Vandals and the Bulldog.
Strong bonus, 100 Thieves. Exactly what they need to try and get back in.
Kess does like to turtle and play with a lot of his utility to anchor the sites. That's leaving 100 Thieves with no Cypher utility to give them information on B or Garage.
Yeah. Just a bonus, though.
I feel a bit spread out.
Could be the right
God,
time.
it feels like Lev's got a
Kess is
pretty insane read on this
on the side
very
here. He's not
early
playing from
on.
heaven. These aren't kill trips. He is very much.
The thing is, they don't find
able to
being
get
trips with
overwhelmed,
it.
but deals with the dart, and here's the cages to play from south. Like you said, tuck in the neck.
2
that turtle
pass from
gameplay.
Flawed
We're
in,
gonna
might
see
even
if he
get
can
the
actually
Sova
make a
here
go
as
of it
well.
here. And he's already called for the reinforcements. Backup arriving in spades. And
Yeah, and dude, we gotta keep an eye on Xander. He's pushed, but he's got a sheriff. Does he get in spawn?
While this is happening,
He gets in
Xander,
spawn.
risks taken.
I'm
pushed
not
Weird,
sure
man.
why
This one's
around.
really
Not
weird.
spotted.
He's going to be able to call for them. He knows.
Cut
So
of
any sound
Cut of
cues
Sound
that
might
they
be
are exiting out of
pretty
this area. It's
good.
going to be the
but-
re-hit, re-pop.
Yeah, this is perfect for Xander. You
I
don't
mean,
want to overflank in this spot.
He just did
It might be
this. The
tempting
only
to
way
go
that
to
he would
try
get
and
onto
test
this
to see if he
zone
can get a
was
kill, but the
lurking
info
C
is
the whole
worth it.
time, and there was no
100
pressure
Thieves got
here.
bodies stacked
Like,
towards
they're
it.
taking a
They're
little bit
happy
of
for that
gamble,
Xander
but it's pretty solid.
information. He's giving it and granted it up. The supplementary flashes are excellent. It's
Dude,
prime.
this is gonna get close.
And
This is
100
a
Thieves
lovely
take
shutdown
strike
from them.
points.
Great round there from 100 Thieves.
Yeah, a lot of money for it.
Kess buying so much time with his Cypher setup. Flood's coming through really quickly. And Lev without another option. Lev need to be playing this attack side
Kess has been a great addition to this
one
team.
lurk player so that they can pivot away. One of the things that we saw from the 100 Thieves Loud game is that Robbie BK was calling some immaculate fakes to try to pull these really fast Flood rotates from 100 Thieves. They are so quick to rotate on the defense side.
What
Thieves.
the?
So you can mess with them.
4% aggro over towards C. Against the eco, you got info trip and kill trip.
Over towards C.
Meant to break the fast one and then you hit over towards site.
Yeah.
No information to be given up here.
3 passing, keeps pushing over towards there. I mean, they're getting so proactive on their defense. Does the kill trips get everything? Yeah, work like a charm. First one's info for the clone, second one's kill trip.
A safer position and angle.
Very nice. Still retake though against the
most of the space.
low buy. It's a little scary.
Side here, 100 Thieves are happy to do it because they've
Keep an eye
got
on the luck over towards B right now.
ultimates and weaponry abound.
Xander in behind again. There was no trip on the flank.
Potentially missing that TP that went back to retreat. King is holding a paranoia out into the open. That's util health. And he doesn't even know.
Oops.
No time in sight. Still on close and personal. That's where Sato likes it. Close quarters combat. He's already done some decent damage. Weaponry not helping him in now, but still 100 Thieves are in this fight in a 2v2. Dimensional drift and flash into your face. Sander, he's taking this, needs the defense and he needs the trade on site. Half earned, no bullets left though. Sheriff in hand. It is
Like I said, letting him have sides gets a little scary against this. Sato did unbelievable over towards spawn.
That is, again, another round really that Leviathan should not be getting away with. A thrifty
Sato, yeah, he
to
did
stop the
good.
momentum of 100 Thieves.
Company got 3 on the retake here.
Quite nice, but it's Sato's 2K that does the majority of the work here. This 2K being able to annihilate EU and catch Asuna, who was trying to pull the
killing the
crosshair.
first guy as the other guy's trying to be a decoy to the guy that's dead. That's a classic. Okay, definitely a big buy round. 1, 2, 3. With winning, wouldn't be able to buy next. So 3 and 2 can't buy next. Oh boy. Dude, he did not get punished enough for that.
Wall up. Hops his way to safety.
Look how quickly, though, that pressure starts pulling 100 Thieves players over towards
I mean,
A.
but they know for
And yet
sure this is a
nobody
question
from
mark.
Lev is
Whoa, that's
actually
a
in a
fast
lurk
clear.
position to try to work off the back of that.
Cryo, you see him dimensional drift to get that information
Speed
into
up
the
over
mid-round
towards
as well.
back
He's
to
cleared most
C.
of the way, so
Got
100 Thieves now
King
aware of the game
cages.
plan. Leviathan
We got kill trip on default.
trying to commence the siege over towards this
Free
C side
back
again.
aside.
Players are filling in towards the back of the
No
side
one
here.
shot the
100 Thieves
recon,
are
got
trying
one
to stay
scanner.
ingrained, and in the process, dropping these bodies. Leviathan not standing a chance here, trying to overwhelm with
Got
that
close, man. Com nearly hit some shots again.
100 Thieves, though, one step
Every
ahead,
single time they're
purely
just in great
off
positions
the
to
back of
flood.
Cryo.
I will say that every time they hit Kess's site, he's doing such a
Cryo's
good
dimensional
job of
drift
staying alive.
Caused the timing, and Lev running a lot of these reactive
It's a classic,
plays
man. I
on
mean,
their
this
attack
was
side. They don't really like slowing
the
things
cage
down that
setups
much on the
from
attack.
just the beginning
They're
of
a
the
team that
game.
likes to re-hit sites. They're a team that likes to react fast.
Nice, Matt. Nice flashes, Matt.
Corn Dog, Egg Dog, thank you so much for the 35
Top of the
months.
scoreboard, 18.
It was a close game, man.
Got huge value in that round.
It was a close game. They looked a little better. Liquid looked a little off.
Being treated here.
It was one of those games where, because they wanted it more, I felt like they won personally.
For the engagement. Steps up, always risks as well, taking a fight like that, but comes up with the goods.
But we'll see. We'll see when it gets to
This is one and
big
backs off,
games.
flash and a repeat potentially. 100 Thieves trying to bait that. They could be refighting over towards A long. Lev now just steadily making moves towards it. Tex. He is inserted. Spike's still over here. That pressure over towards Garage, all just from one player, Com, pulling all of them towards it. But as soon as he goes down, he realized there wasn't actually anything else alongside it. 100 Thieves
Why did
should
he
have
feel
a
the
pretty
need
good
to do
idea
that?
this is going to be over towards the A site.
And Cryo still with a flash that he would be able to use to flood in. A smoke, maybe making them think that it could be a B finish here, though.
Yeah,
shot.
he's trying to noise bait, I think, but He's going to be paying his life because of it. Tex.
Oh, super double round.
Himself in.
Yeah, and that little bit.
Still got Omen Flash and After Plant. It's really big. Omen Flash for Omen Flash.
A real chance here for Lev again.
Rifles picked up, trying to gain a bit of an advantage.
Early recon before the Omen Flash as well.
A
little weird. Omen goes over towards site, spots one on default. Again, just Omen Flash for Omen Flash. They're going to have to cancel, right?
Here's the footsteps, sends it flying forwards. The overdrive going to be nullified. At least for a moment, Okeanos just holding on to it. Waiting for the time to strike.
Great shot.
Jumps on it though, leaving the charge for the rest of his team and leaping all the way into the fray. There's a fight's taken to the 100 Thieves clean up, dissecting the site.
VCT was close.
On a nice
Speaking of close, this is getting really close. Big buy round.
It could have got very dangerous, but credit to 100 Thieves. They are clawing their way back in this half. Narrowing things down to just 2 rounds.
That's what do you even mean?
It started at 6, remember.
Now dragging it back. Just 2 rounds to stand. Between these 2 teams, 100 Thieves are finding their way back in. Money's still going to be good for a buy on either side. You with a big ultimate of his own. He's in position to try and let this one rip as well if they want to try and take this, and it looks like it. Yeah, an early play.
Taking the classic while they're dodging it.
Forwards. They got players
take
posted
some
up
space,
nice
can't
and
really
deep in
spam
through
through
mid,
this,
just in
doesn't
case
have
there
the
is that
great gun
reaction.
threat.
100 Thieves trying to
Game
catch
time
them.
push through middle.
With the
It's
rotations.
a
Potentially there.
fanatic
Cryo,
classic.
what an angle to find and what a kill to spot. Com deleted.
It's such an enormous pick.
Dude, it
It's
feels like
way
you keep
harder
getting
to take
a
garage
lot
control.
of
Way harder
entry.
to
Well,
clear A lobby now for
a
Leviathan
lot
on the attack
of
side.
fast kills on defense.
Between Com and King, 2 of the worst people to lose early.
Deep push. Xander, he's tucked into the box, into the corner, potentially hearing
No
that.
way,
Wow,
still
he
got
was
one as well.
swinging a return of the
Wait,
kill.
where did King get
Just
the kill?
traded
Over
out,
towards
but
B?
getting
Oh,
one
this
for
gets
his
weird.
troubles. 3
Keeping on the
versus
push over
3,
towards
down with
A.
that 50-second mark.
So Sano
Oh, one from
manages
B,
to
trip got
bulldoze his
broken
way
at the
in,
same time.
trades Okeanos for a little bit
Still
of
don't
garage
know where
control
one is.
and breaks the trip. But this cam down C is doing so much, and EU's pushed out.
Push out has been watched for just for now, but
Kill,
again,
mate,
the
you did
kill does not
incredible.
go the way of King. And EU plays it with diligence and discipline. Backs himself up and away.
30 seconds left.
It's got what they need. It's put 100 Thieves in an advantage situation. Spike is alone. Sano, very much so. Gate crash to get back to safety, but there's only 19 seconds left to play with. EU has not been removed off angle, up onto the high ground. There's
That's
no place to
enormous.
go
Yeah,
to,
no
though.
time on this one, though.
They don't have the time to try to get in at all.
And it's getting really close.
Even committing the ult into the final few moments
Yeah,
there,
just
Kess.
checking in case they
Not sure
were
if they
trying
were
to hit over
committing,
towards
but
the center.
okay.
Cypher ulting and seeing that they're in their own spawn is so funny. There's 10 seconds left, and they're where they buy guns. I mean, that's an amusing way of the round to end. But Cryo, what an angle to find. And these pushes on defense, they've worked really well for both teams.
Yeah, I
let's
was
be
going to say
honest.
it's both.
But now that we're watching 100 Thieves
both
on the
teams have
defense
done.
side, it's
Like
constant
both teams will
value.
benefit from just a default and then actually hold one aggro over towards A in the
Timeout
cubbies.
coming for
Would
Leviathan,
work pretty well.
and they need it. Every round in
Maybe
this
trip
half
onto short as well on
has
attack.
been won by 100 Thieves,
underrated.
bar 1. And Lev's economy is not in an amazing spot either. It's pretty horrible.
Yeah, Lev are feeling this map slip away from them. Game of 2 halves so far.
Absolutely.
Like you said, I mean, it's just a string of rounds that 100 Thieves have put together. Sometimes the way as well, when, you know, it is their map pick.
I'm
It's a map
Jux,
that they
thank you so much
haven't
for the prime, man.
played too
Appreciate the
much. You
16
can definitely
months.
tell the work has been put in on that
Thank you for
defense
doing that.
side for 100 Thieves.
Well, 100 Thieves love trying to get active on defense, whether that's with pushes or whether it's with re-clears. And I think the best
How's the
teams at
NRG
handling
game?
100 Thieves are the ones
Yeah, not
that
bad, man.
are
To be
able to
honest,
predict that and punish that.
NRG are looking better and better.
But Lev have not really been
The
able
Haven
to do
was
these kind of
annoying
things.
just purely from the crew side.
Not
They
running
just
many
can't attack
fakes,
on this
which I
map.
think are also really good against 100
But
Thieves.
everything NRG wise
They
was
tried
pretty
on the
cool.
pistol round, nearly worked. 100 Thieves had a great
Phone
read on
calls
it.
growing in strength.
Is this going to be a force? I mean,
It's all over the place, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's-
Sato's
like Tex and Sato are kind of buying down, but
a bit confusing.
yeah, it's
They
a
can all
weird
buy next round.
That's a very weird buy.
Reapplying the
Yeah,
pressure.
but they can all
to
buy
the
next
senior
round. It's fine.
players. See what Xander can do. Kess by his side. One-way smoke up. Xander trying to play to the side of it.
Yeah, he could
Trying to get
farm
ahead
this.
of it, and he spots it, just a
Oh, he
shoulder.
didn't commit.
Gives up a lot of that space now.
Armor
Paranoid's
flash
gonna be
looks
gliding
incredible,
forward as
though.
well, just to stunt and push back.
But he
the
stopped it
approach.
all.
Leviathan forced to
Dude, if he
respect
committed
it.
up there, he might have been pretty good for some.
That was a golden opportunity for 100 Thieves to be able to get an opening pick by way of Xander, but having halted the push with the Paranoia, I think that's almost as good.
Would you do it against the team being so
They've taken
proactive? I mean, you
shot
just kind of
damage there,
insert
no
one. So like
information on the rest of the
here
map.
personally for me,
They
like
only
I
had that
think
one trip from Tex
if
as
doing
well,
an A
covering
default,
their very backs.
and then if you wanted to recon short, you could do the recon over towards short that people do.
Not too much
I think
utility
inserting
as
like
well for
one
any sort of
here or one
reclaim.
here is good. I think a
Wow.
trip here is underrated. Like
Efficient
trip
smoke there from
across.
King in A lobby,
and you
but
can play in
Asuna
this
is still
corner and just hold.
disrespecting it, not calling for help.
You basically just then take map control and wait.
Hit from
That's
Lev.
why inserts again.
Into C. King
You could
loves
do a top
calling
mid as
these.
well if you wanted, but at the
Different
most
avenue
of
this
the time it's
Still
been
gonna be
here.
spotted out though by that cap. Walls up,
Leak
down
out smoke
alongside
for
it,
Xander as well.
Hard committed, anchoring into the corner. Hunter's Fury.
Looks
trying
like
to
they're pretty
at
on
least
top
clear
of
the
it.
way,
Ah,
pave
dude,
the
I think they
path to
all cleared
victory.
it. The big
Leviathan need it
roost though was
desperately
they
now,
send
trying
it
to
all
make
the way
their
over
moves
towards B,
it.
get the plant
Towards the
out,
B side.
and this luck.
Chopping and changing their mind in the
Neon
process of
luck
Giannis,
might
so
be
could
absolutely
collect and claim a
unbelievable.
couple of
Does
these
Kess
kills
even...
there.
I
And on the
respect
wiser,
Kess.
cleans him up.
Mad respect
Deep
to
push
Kess
that's
here.
attempted all the way through, just trying to take these extremities by sheer force. Sato is gone.
I'm impressed
Head off
with
the
him.
shoulders, cut
He looks
clean
great.
off. King has left a stand against it in a 1v3, Stinger in hand.
Any
This
other
point,
gun? Maybe I'll give him a
so
chance,
damn
but
unlikely.
you
100
can get
Thieves
2
seem to play
max,
this one
right?
a little bit of
Oh,
discipline this
smoke
moment
helps.
to obfuscate
Actually
bit
gave
of
himself a
confusion
chance with the
perhaps,
smoker.
but only for a moment.
Damn, back to 10-10. Look at this.
If we had... If General Mates wrote a guide on how to throw a lead, it would involve messing up your economy and using
That's
ults
messed
in
up.
rounds
Like that.
like this. This would, yeah, this is a General Mates that we're watching right now from Leviathan. It's rough. They had a wonky buy. They pre-barrier pinged out where Con
We're the
was
best
going to ult, so that
Sun
wasn't
set
like
teams at the
some,
moment.
you know, audible on the fly. That was game plan from the beginning. And now they've
T1
got
probably have the
Sato's
best
ult,
double
but they
duelist
don't
at
have
the
a Hunter's
moment.
Fury to combo with it.
Paperex have the best.
Everything is on this round.
Sunset probably full stop at the moment.
10 to 10.
And
Dragged all the way back here by 100 Thieves.
I'm probably missing a couple of
Flash.
teams, but I would leave it at that.
We smoke a bit of anti-synergy there because Xander can just sit nice and pretty. Same spot as before. Not being scanned up.
And this is textbook 100 Thieves. They are so good at disrespecting util and not overreacting to it unless you really put a good amount of presence
Sen?
behind you.
No, yeah,
fakes.
Sen do have a good sunset.
Xander takes a peek and realizes
And
that
always
this is
have, to be
nothing
honest.
to worry about on C.
No signs alive.
Kess
Zeta on a good day, that's true. Zeta on the right
is gonna
day,
be
probably have
up
the
for it
best in the
again
world.
potentially here. No,
Nothing
perhaps
was going to
not.
beat that.
King just getting inserted down deep in short with
Mark, 100
Tex.
Thieves
Double
are really
insert.
mid, though, the
They
exact
lose
same
A
time
control,
this is
instant
happening.
reaction over towards middle.
Kinda
Ult goes
apply
out.
that
They
pressure, make
spotted
some
him go.
noise, see if these
Dude, I love
eight
teams
players
at the
can do
moment who are
anything
just seeing
whatsoever.
the
He
Euro
knows
ult
that
and
he's
just
being
swinging behind it.
ISO'd,
It's so
hunted
good.
down.
People are getting so much better
Right,
against
that's
Euro
Sato, I
ults
should
at the
say, is right
moment.
on top of him, just trying
Dude,
to
Kess needs
escape,
to
but
kill
Kess
one, he
has
does
to just
again.
nail this one down.
Ah,
Up
he's
onto
in
the
so
side,
much
but tons of
trouble.
util coming his way, lit up, scanned up by the darts. Counter util just
You
coming a
definitely
little
got to
bit too
keep
late
an
there, but
eye on
100 Thieves
Asuna. He's here really
still into that
fast,
3v3.
and everyone else
Has
is
to go
just
down
making
here.
a good amount of sound right now.
Shot darts coming through, and Asuna's right, hot on their heels.
I think Xander should just be spamming as well.
And Asuna wants to go hunting. Big reveal,
Very
jumps on the
nice.
chance, collects, and colliding straight into a palm. Into this Leviathan.
He did great.
So stopping him, man.
He
It's
did
getting
so
tricky
good,
with
man.
it. And 100 Thieves take the lead.
And that should be the map. A 9-3 half, and they're now in an incredible spot. Lev's economy shattered again against the rocks as the ship slowly sinks. This round, they inserted people deep onto A. They went back to try to fake garage, but they didn't realize how fast 100 Thieves were pushed out already down mid of garage. Again, they just take a peek and they're like, what? It's only the duelists here. What's going on?
It's a lot of ults, man.
The IGL on the attack side.
Lev, A default.
Really slapdash at the moment from Lev.
Recon's going out, one to
All
shoot
in
it.
from Lev.
I mean, they're all going to tank a stun.
OT, trying to win this round here and now. Half armor, a few Guardians, but the rifle's still in play. 100 Thieves have taken all that control up towards A.
Oh, they're going fast on this. Let's
Sending
see
it
what
5-4,
Xander
so
can
that's
get.
cool for Leviathan. B-side should be open, but that paranoia sweeps anyway, and now you're seeing it with the dimensional drip. Xander
No
is there.
way,
Side by
did
side,
great.
Undisputed
How's he still
is
alive?
tearing them asunder.
How's he still alive? Come, you gotta shoot that one, surely.
Snuffed out. Not a chance in hell. 100 Thieves were more than ready. Flash and a repeat and a double
Holy.
face on top. This
I
is
thought that was going to be a
100
lot
Thieves
worse.
now at the precipice of taking
Dude.
map number 1.
It's been a nice
If you were
defense.
worried about some of 100 Thieves' defense halves after watching, I don't know, occasional maps that you've seen.
Wait, is Yampy here?
There's
Oh, hello,
Sunset, for
Yampy.
example, last week.
Liked your interview today, Yampy.
Maybe you would have thought that there was
That was
no
fun.
hope here. 9-3, going on to a map that they haven't played a match on yet.
Amazing round, guys. Good shit. Everyone's playing
It
perfect.
It
Except
is.
me. Lol.
No, I mean, when they're allowed to
Self-call
play
out.
these fast exec flood defenses, that is where 100 Thieves thrive. They love that kind of tempo. And again, Kess, he just is alone handling A. Asuna goes for a walk down mid, though.
Kestis does incredible work here, really.
If Asuna dies, Tex could give them some decent mid-round options.
Xander just trying to bait. It's a jump spot. Out through garage. Meanwhile, a lot of pressure happening over towards the A side while this fight even takes place. Kess still stalwart. It's not
Walk
gonna
up
be
close
detonating
over
any of
towards
those
A,
cages.
looking for a trip.
Holding on to
He
it.
didn't
Lev
find
and
it.
Tana are going to be moving in a different place.
Tex might think that mid
This is going to get
clear.
really weird. No
Does he
one really
risk
plays
this
where
timing,
Arsenal
this
is, obviously
angle
for a
on
reason, because you
That's
could
gonna
just
be
get
getting
owned
the
from
start,
behind
reload
here.
the footsteps,
But he's going to hit
spells it all
so...
out, potential chance
Oh
for him
my
to really
god.
collect some kills.
It's
And
so
Gary
nice.
will.
It's so nice.
Xander
Go on, mate. Let's see it.
just on fire
Ooh.
right now.
There's 6
Piece
setup,
here,
though.
but it's 100 Thieves putting the nail in the coffin for map number 1.
I have the spike.
We were questioning it to begin with, but they ran it all the way back. No questioning at this
Very,
point.
very nice.
100
Man, what a
Thieves
comeback
are in
on this
top
one.
bloody form.
We just we literally saw 4 attack rounds.
No
That's
bind,
it.
no problem, say 100
We saw
Thieves.
4 attack rounds.
What a run back from them.
Nuts.
Only a single
Yeah, this is a great
round
torch, though.
given up on their defense side.